right, we're going to talk about some habits today. Sorry, that was probably very loud if you're listening to this on the podcast. I apologize for that. What I will not apologize for is new habits and healthy habits and making habits. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about habits today as I was talking on my Instagram stories. Habits are these things that we create. They do not happen overnight. And so I was thinking a little bit about people who are not like me, which are the people who clean their kitchens every night. I think I remember Rachel Ray saying she does not go to bed. She cannot go to bed and fall asleep without knowing that her kitchen is clean. So like the sinks are clean, the counters are wiped down, all the other things are put away. And so she can walk in their kitchen in the morning and it's clean and it's bright and cheery and she's not overwhelmed with all of those things. I am not that person. I can definitely go to bed with crumbs on the counter. I know that probably sounds disgusting. And you know what? Everybody's different. Don't hate. I love you for you. But I can go to bed knowing that there's dishes in the sink, partly because I have teenage boys and I think they should be helping in doing the dishes. And I'm just going to remind them 1,700 times, you need to do the dishes, you need to do the dishes. What I hate is me standing there at the counter at 9 p.m. pissed because I'm scrubbing dishes while everybody's playing video games or just sitting on the couch or doing whatever they want. So I would much rather go to sleep. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. But what I'm saying is, oh my God, there's a bird flying in my freaking window. Okay, I am sorry. Scare the crap out of me. Okay, so what I'm saying is there are habits that we've created. You have probably created many habits. Maybe you have a routine of cleaning your bathrooms every Thursday. I don't know what it is for you, but a very simple practical habit that I know I hope you have created this for yourself is brushing your teeth. You wake up every morning, most likely, and before you leave the house or get on with your day, you brush your teeth, right? Right? Okay. So you did not wake up at whatever age you are right now and have this habit created. You not wake up and be like, I brush my teeth every day. No, you created this habit from the time you were a wee little person and your mommy gave you this little toothbrush or whatever. Again, I know we're all at different stages, but if you have children or infants right now, you are probably giving them this cute little toothbrush that really has like little grippy things on it. And it's to help them brush their gums. Again, you're trying to get them into the habit of brushing their teeth. So as a coach, I am trying to get you into the habit of doing healthy things, which is exercising at least daily or a few times a week, making sure you're eating right, being mindful of your eating habits, making good choices when you go out to eat, getting into the habit of weighing yourself every week, just to stay on track, not to measure your amazingness or your beautifulness or how kind you are, but to be aware of what is going on in your body. Awareness is key. So again, as you were probably 5, getting a little bit older, you get a bristly toothbrush, you're brushing your teeth. At 5 years old, do you remember every day to brush your teeth? No, you still have that parental person or that guiding light for you saying, don't forget to brush your teeth before you go to bed. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Like brushing your teeth every single day is not a habit that you created overnight. And so thinking about your fitness and your wellness journey, you guys fall in love with this journey you're on and get to the point where you can be like, I want to work out every single day. I did not wake up like this. Okay. And I am not in any way saying that I have everything figured out because I am so fucked up sometimes. It can be a mess, but I appreciate and I value the things that I have created habits for. And because I know the importance of healthy, I know how in 40 years, when I'm 76, and I want to be able to move around. Like, I know that seems so crazy and so far off, but we have an opportunity at our hands. You have every single tool at your fingertips. And if you don't already, and you aren't already in my challenge groups and you aren't already in, a customer of mine, I might not be the person for you to help guide you to whatever level you need to get to, but find someone out there who can help you get there. We have a ton of coaches in our network who can help you. But what I love to do is help people create healthy habits, because healthiness breeds happiness. It's all these things. It's a combination. And so you first have to recognize where you're fucking up. And that's kind of hard. It's a hard pill to swallow when maybe you are swallowing pills every day and you're taking Adderall. I'm not going to lie. I have Adderall because I have clinically been diagnosed with ADHD. But I will also say that I have not taken an Adderall for over a year because I have been able to create steps in my life, figure out where I need help at. I am very unfocused a lot. So it was first, okay, everybody says it's fine for you to take medicine, to do this or this. I am not in any way either saying get off of your medicines. I'm just saying pay attention to where you're struggling, pay attention to your struggles. Those are the doorways into where you need to get some help. So if you're struggling with your eating, what do you need to do? What can you do today to try to get better with your eating habits? And it's never going to be perfect. You guys, I had pizza last night. I did not intend on having pizza last night. We have healthy food in the house. I have food planned in my house, but my son called me. I was doing grocery shopping, and I was also mindlessly shopping. I haven't mindless shopped in I can't even tell you how long. It felt so good to walk around Marshall's with no time, like time stamp on, like, oh, usually, if it's my lunch hour, I have 20 minutes to shop or whatever. I told Jesse, he's like, what time are you gonna be home? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go walk around and do nothing. And I didn't even buy myself anything, which is crazy. But it was so good to do that. And so my oldest son called me, and he said, Hunter was like, hey, Mom, can you get us some Little Caesars pizza? And I was like, ew, that sounds really gross. Also, it's not close to me, so no. I was like, I'm not driving across town because I don't want to. But he's like, I'm like, well, I think Domino's is like $6 or something for pizzas. I can get a couple pizzas. And I'm like, and so he's like, you haven't been in town doing this for a long time. Can you just get pizzas tonight? Like, I know it's not our normal routine. It's not a treat meal, whatever. Can you just get pizza? I'm like, yes, I can do that. And as I thought about it a little bit more, I'm like, you know what? I can also eat that pizza. Pizza. Who says pizza? I say pizza. You can also eat that pizza. And I made that decision because we're human and we can eat freaking pizza and we can eat whatever we want. But I also knew that I've been doing a very good job, and there is nothing wrong with rewarding yourself or just letting go every once in a while. We are so busy. We are in a culture of busy is the new normal. Busy is cool. Busy is trendy. When someone asks you, how are you doing? You're like, oh, good. I'm just really busy. How's work? Oh, it's just really busy. Oh, how are the kids? Oh, life is busy. Life is busy. I mean, even pre-COVID, I'm thinking back to when we had sports, both the kids were in sports. I'm like, how the hell did we do that? Even thinking back to when, if you're, you have infants, again, going back to toddlers and their toothbrushes. Having a child is exhausting. Like, you guys are killing it. So for you moms out there who are actually getting your workouts in while your toddlers are running around, climbing all over you, you're the real MVP, because that is the hardest thing. You're sleep deprived, you're exhausted, and you are still killing it. So anyway, I had pizza last night. I didn't die. I actually lost weight on the scale. I was not going to lie. So I'm very surprised this morning when I got on the scale, and it was down 1.2 pounds from last week. But you know what? I've been consistently working out every single day, doing the things I'm supposed to do. I've been eating the right foods. Sometimes it just works in your favor, and it's not going to throw off your whole plan if you decide to have a treat meal. The problem is we do the opposite. We have a healthy meal every once in a while, maybe once every couple of weeks, and we assume that's going to make it better. That's not. You have to flip that around. You got to eat the shitty foods every once in a while. So going back to the healthy habits, I want you to think about where you're struggling right now. Think about those areas where you are just failing, and it's okay. It's okay to fail, you guys. We come out of these holes from finding these little failures that we have. We don't get better without being in the hard. We cannot get to that person we want to be without going through the struggle. Okay. So don't feel like you are failing. Take that as an opportunity to get to that next level. So if you are struggling getting up in the mornings, if you guys know me, I still do not claim to be a morning person because I'm not. I will relapse at any second, but I will tell you, for the last year of COVID, I have been getting on a Zoom call with my besties. We started at 6:30 a.m. because I knew how important it was for me to get up and get my workout in before my day started, because otherwise it wasn't going to happen. So 6:30 a.m., we pushed it back to 5:30 a.m. It's not perfect. This morning, I messaged them and said at 5:20 No, it was 5:35. I'm already 5 minutes late. I was like, hey, I'll be on at 5:45. I got on at 5:50. I suck, but I got here because if it wasn't for them being on Zoom and waiting for me, you guys, I can't do this for myself. And that's something that we need to think about. Sometimes it's not in us. Sometimes we have to get the energy from other people to hold us accountable, or to just be there, on a face on a Zoom screen in the 5:30 in the morning, because there are other people who have this figured out. So I'm relying on these two humans who are consistently on Zoom with me every single morning to be that thing for me, to get me out of bed. And I don't think you realize how grateful I am for those people, because I would not do this. I would get up every morning at about 7:30 and it would be a struggle, and I would not get my workout in, or I would get it in over the lunch hour. But the day would be busy and I would half-ass my workouts. Like, I knew when I looked at my situation, what was the struggle that I was having. I couldn't get up in the morning, but I also couldn't find time to get my workout in. I couldn't find time to get my day prepared. And so what is the solution here? And I knew the solution was getting up early in the mornings, but I couldn't do it for myself. So I'm here to tell you, if you need people, let me be your people. If you need to be a morning person, I'm not that person. Don't call me for that. No, I'm just kidding. I have created that healthy habit, but it did not happen overnight, you guys. And it's still not perfect. And I'm still struggling, but I'm just telling you, you can get there. Just take action. Pay attention to where your struggles are. Those are little knocks on your door trying to tell you to figure something out. Those struggles, those frustrations, those pits in your stomach, those same jeans you keep putting on that don't fit right. That is a struggle. That is a sign for you to take action. It's okay to be in the struggle. It's okay to fail. It's okay to not be perfect. But if you know that you can do better, then do better. So that's what I got for you today. I'm sorry if this went over. I have a fire lit in my little belly. Well, I wish my belly was little. Some days I look like I'm 4 months pregnant. Not today, because I was bloated as shit with that. Pizza made me feel disgusting, by the way. I felt like an asshole. Like, it tasted good, but my stomach hurt so bad. The grease, it was not worth it. I would have felt much better with the salad, but it was nice just to not have to think about food. So, all right. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, share it. If you have something mean to say, you know what, you can say it. It's okay. We're all human, but don't say mean things out of spite or because you want to hurt other people. That's mean. Don't be mean. Be nice. But if this did help you, please do share it. Please do give me feedback. If you have suggestions for topics, let me know what you want to hear about. I am here to help. Have a good day.